Hey y'all, my name is Ty. I am your homicidal chauffeur, and welcome back to XCOM UFO Defense. We've been hiring lots of new people, going on lots of missions, losing lots of people, upgrading our base. We've been having lots of fun. So I'm excited to get back into it. So why am I wasting more time? Here you can see the statistics for Alpha Base. We still have plenty of vacant living quarters, so I think we're going to continue to hire more personnel. We're going to give those personnel a place to work and build a laboratory. We are in the process of building missile defenses, and I think it's vital that we look at long-range detection so that we can down more UFOs. You can see here that we already have plenty of ammo and also personnel that are en route. So right now we're going to focus on the scientist. I believe we have 12. So let's get 8 and we'll get that up to 20. We'll get a few more soldiers as well. I think I'm going to wait on ordering more ammunition until everything comes in and I can see what we have. So now we're going to look at the facilities. Laboratory is definitely a priority. That's a lot of money though. 26 days to complete. And that brings our funds down to $2.3 million. I want to look at a large radar system as well. That's $800,000. We're going to go ahead and upgrade that. You can see here that we're down to 6 soldiers on the Sky Ranger right now, and that Maria Robinson is wounded and she cannot go on missions. So we're going to add everybody else, and that will bring us up to 10. So I've actually taken some supplies off of the Sky Ranger. We're down to 2 pistols and 5 rifles. I still have 2 heavy cannons. And I'm going to try this auto cannon, which is, I guess, a different kind of heavy. So that leaves us with 10 guns, and then 8 grenades and 2 smoke grenades. Alright, so that brings our funds down to $1.5 million, which is much lower than I would like, but I think that we're well stocked, so we should be okay for the time being. Alright, I think we're going to speed up time and wait for our inventory to come in. And indeed, we have the first delivery of ammunition and the second delivery of ammunition. Here are missiles for our interceptors and more ammunition for our interceptors. And here we go, now we have some more personnel, a bunch of new soldiers, and some more scientists. Go ahead and assign the scientist immediately. I'm going to put all 8 on the medikit in hopes of getting that done. And I don't want to put too many more on the Sky Ranger, but we're going to add 2 and make sure to give them guns and ammo and grenades. So I think we're really ready for our next encounter, so I'm going to fast forward here and see what happens. Finally, we got the research completed. Of course, it's the medikit. Time to reassign our scientist. Find out something about these alloys, please. Now we have to manufacture the medikits. Medikits are $28,000 a piece. These better be some really good medikits. And let's get 2 of them. I do appreciate that though. The medikits in the new game will be like $20, but then a satellite is only $200. The economy is not working correctly. In this game, it makes a little bit more sense. And we finally have some defenses. More research completed. Alien alloys. Alien craft are constructed from special alloys with unique properties. They are extremely light and durable and can be molded by electromagnetic methods. This material can be reproduced and used in many kinds of manufacturing processes. Alright, so what are we going to use them for? That's exactly what I was hoping. Personal armor. Let's allocate the research. Now we have a whole slew of options, but we have to research the armor. We can't just make it. So I guess that's what I want to do. I'm usually a defense first kind of guy, so I'd rather go for the armor and then the weapons rather than the other way around. We can make our own alloys, that's cool. How much is that going to cost? Only 3,000 per unit. I don't know what's a lot of units. I guess go 10? Let's go 5. That sounds a lot more conservative. And our alloys are complete. Alright, it's the end of the month already. We only went on one mission that month, so we did good apparently. A 62. Our funding went up this time by $38,000. France is pleased and the USA is still unhappy. I think maybe we need to get a base over there. A new base, a new radar system, more interceptors, all that kind of stuff. Looking here, our funding is back up to $3.5 million. If you look here, you'll see that a new base will cost us $800,000. So on top of the radar system and the interceptor, that brings it to $2.2 million. And we'd still need a hangar. I'm not sure how much that is. Alright, right now we're building a radar system and the hangar, and we're down to $1.7 million, but we can't order an interceptor until the hangar is done. So that's going to be until almost the end of the month anyway. So I'm feeling okay about where we are, even though we spent all this money on the new base. Alright, here we are back at Alpha Base. I still feel like we have a full strength squad. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward time. And we have the new radar system complete at Alpha. Here at Alpha, I'm not sure it makes any sense to continue to have a small radar system. So I'm going to go ahead and dismantle that. I'm not sure what I'd want to build in its place. My first inclination, I guess, is to go with a workshop for our engineers. But our stores are filling up fast as well. We don't have that many engineers yet, and stores are only $150,000. So let's get that in. It'll take 10 days. I've gone in and ordered 2 more scientists and 2 more engineers at a cost of $220,000. And we've got our first UFO in about a month. It's already on the ground, so we don't need to send out the interceptors. It's quite a long ways away. I'm a little bit worried that we're going to face a full squad, so I've gone ahead and put 2 more rookies in the Sky Ranger, which brings our number up to 14, which is the max. Don't forget to send along the equipment. We don't really have the equipment. We have the ammo, but not the guns. So I've taken the crew back to 12. But before we even depart, I'm going to go ahead and order more guns. And more ammo. So I've spent $57,000 on guns and ammo. That's not really that much in this game when you think about it. Let's get the Sky Ranger out there. I'm going to speed up time, but not too much, because I want to be prepared to send the interceptor if he wants to take off. And there he goes. Maybe in the long run this will be better for us, because there'll be more of the crew that is damaged and killed and broken. Or we won't be able to catch him at all. The Sky Ranger needs to return to base. But the interceptor, I'm going to go to the last known position. Interceptor 1 has reached destination waypoint 1 and now patrolling. Okay. And we have another terror attack. This time, it's in Vancouver. We're gonna make sure the Sky Ranger is loaded up the best we can. That means more crew, And whatever guns we have, including the rocket launcher. And more grenades. Okay, will we be able to make it back with more than one soldier this time? Production of our laboratory at Alpha is complete. And the Sky Ranger has reached the terror site. Not sure we're ready for this, but... Alright, and here you see the full Sky Ranger. Everybody in front has a rifle and a grenade. We have a few heavies here in the back. And then all the way in the back we have our support troops. They have pistols, but also medikits and smoke grenades. And again, out of the Sky Ranger we have 3 Xenos. One of the purple guys and 2 of the orange guys, who I believe are called Reapers. And there's a 4th one here to my left towards the front of the ship. He's another floater. There's almost nowhere safe for cover right now, especially for 14 people. And we've got a 5th one. Another floater down here by the door. And we took a knee and got shot at 3 times. Snapshot obviously is all we have time for. And that was a horrible miss. Gunter here has spotted the 6th alien over here in this garden. I've almost lost count. Let's take a few shots at this one. I think maybe he's got not as good cover. And he went down shockingly on the first hit. I think we might even have time for another snapshot on this guy. And Gunter has gotten 2 kills in 1 turn. Maybe there is hope. Here we have Sergeant Gorokova. I want to make sure that she gets some good cover. So how about making a run for this building? Not too bad. Keep an eye out. Wolfgang here is off the ship, and I think we're going to take a shot at this floater. Three shots and a hit, and he turns around, and now we're unconscious. Rookie Sharp from the last mission. See if she can get some okay cover. And now we're up to 4. Another Reaper. Up to 5. I don't even see this one. I guess it will remain a mystery. Did I know he was there? And Sharp is dead. Hafner has spotted another Reaper in the garden over here. But of course there's the floater to his right, who seems more dangerous to him right now. And he gets the kill. Well done, well done. Rookie Petrov has also spotted the big orange monster, and I think we have time for a shot. And that was close, but not quite. Here we have Sergeant Akamoto. Can he get to this pole for cover? There's lots of guys over there. No! We can't even get off the ship. There we go. Another kill. No matter who wins this, it's going a lot faster than last time. Alright, Rookie Stewart here. He sees a bunch of Reapers over here next to these buildings. And he just so happens to have a rocket launcher. Unfortunately, we've already used all of our time units, so it's going to have to wait till next turn. Let's hope they stay clumped together like that. Here at the back, still in the ship, we have our support units. I was hoping we could get them down to our unconscious soldier, but I don't think that's going to happen. I think that's our turn, so let's see what happens next. And Wolfgang Heinz has died from his wounds. That's not surprising. Unfortunate, but not surprising. However, what is fortunate and surprising is that we're going to actually get to use this rocket launcher straight away. Let's hope these Reapers go down. One did. Not too bad. I think we'll take that. We already have Heavy Hafner here, ready to take the shot, in position to down the other one. And that's 2 Reapers down, 2 Reapers down. We still have the one over here, but that's progress for sure. Alright, I think the only alien that we still have sight of right now is the Reaper over here, so I'm going to go ahead and take that shot. But unfortunately, we don't have a line of fire. Petrov is moving in. Let's take the shot. That's one hit. And another. He's still standing. Alright, our only remaining sergeant here, Gorakova, has eyes on. Can she make the shot? No line of fire. Well, that's unfortunate. We still have a chance with Hafner. There we go, we got the hit in. If I'm not mistaken, we still have one of those purple guys to our left here, so I'm gonna make sure that we cover the front of the ship. There we go, we got eyes on them. Do we got shots on them? We do. It's wide. Rookie Gunter has eyes on the orange monster. I believe that's the one that had 2 kills last turn, so let's see if he can do it again. He is 2 for 2. He's having a great mission. Alright, I think that's it. Let's end our turn. Oh, there's one right there behind that wall. I didn't know that. Here he comes. Everything else to be expected, I guess. Petrov here is the one that the purple alien snuck up on. Let's see if we can see him. How did he not see the alien right literally around the corner? Seriously, come on. 41% chance to hit from this range. There we go. And he's the one that returns fire. Alright, Gorokova has a chance to get a couple shots in, so let's go ahead and see if we can get the kill. Finally, yes. Seems like this Reaper has exposed himself a lot more. I'm hoping we can get the kill this turn. Not with shooting like that, we won't. Wolfgang Hafner's turn. And he's still standing. Romanov with the heavy shot. That did the job. Alright, so as far as I know, we only have the one up here by the store. Gerhard can get a few shots on him. And it only takes the one. Oh, we still have eyes on somebody. The Reaper over here. I'm not sure if that's hitting or not. Stewart needs to reload his rocket launcher. I'm not sure how long that's going to take him. Looks like about 15 of his time units maybe. Of course that means he doesn't have time for another one because that gun takes about all of your units. So we have the 3 units that died coming out of the ship. We have 5 soldiers here that are huddled around the ship. We have 4 entering this garden fighting the Reaper. And then a team of 2 down here by the houses. That's our 14 soldiers. And I believe they're all out of time, so that's our turn. That's a good hit. He's still standing. He bites a pedestrian. Another shot. Another hit, and he goes down. Nikolai Petrov has become unconscious. Who's that? That's the guy that shot this floater but then took return fire and now he's down. I'm hoping we can get him a medikit. Here is support unit Geisler. She's thankfully relatively close. It takes 10 time units to use the medikit, and we only have 7. Was this floater unconscious and then he dropped his gun and now he ran away? We need to start getting units in that direction. And we have eyes on him. And there he is, he's down. And we see another one in the same area. We have time for another shot. Not quite. He returns fire and misses. And now we're in cover. Alright, we're starting to bring more people over in that direction. Still only turn 5. Alright, Gerhard has a shot again. And he goes down. We still have a chance to use our medikit. Heal the torso. Is that job done? I'm not sure if that worked or not. He's not on the ground. But there doesn't appear to be any sign of them standing up either. Okay, let's see what happens, I guess. Okay, and the rest of our troops are spread out along this fence. There we go, we have Petrov standing up. His health is way down, but I think we want him to collect his weapons. And then probably run for cover. I'm starting to think there won't be that many left, so I've begun to divide up my units, have them spread out, and look for any remaining aliens that are left. And we have a soldier down. I think that was our last sergeant. Seemed like a real lucky shot. I still can't see him. Of course, it's our wounded soldier that runs right into him. And oddly doesn't have a line of fire. Well, I think this is what they call do or die. So here goes nothing. And he goes down. Alright, I've tried to be very conservative on this turn because I don't know where any of them are. That's the mission. Alright, good job guys. We lost 4 XCOM operatives, 2 of whom I believe were our sergeants. So that's kind of bad luck, I guess. I'm trying to be conservative with our higher ranking soldiers, but that hasn't worked out so far. 264 is our score, and that looks pretty good from here. Three soldiers have been promoted to sergeant this time. Of course, they'll be the next ones to die. So our second terror mission is in the books. We've done a lot better than we did the first time. We've started our second base and we're currently building all the essential components, and I think that's a huge upgrade for XCOM. We've completed our first research project, so that's a huge accomplishment. And we're finally into our 3rd month of the project, and it seems like we've got things under control for now. So I'm feeling pretty good about this. Obviously, we're going to call it a part there. I'm happy you're sticking with us. And yeah, my name is Ty. I am your homicidal chauffeur. This has been XCOM UFO Defense. Like and subscribe, and hope you keep watching this series. Thank you very much.